So everyone knows the tale of Wonder Woman and how she came to be. Well, if you don't, here it is. Basically, her mother, the Queen Hippolyta, sculpted her from the clay of the island of Themyscira, and then she was given life as an Amazon, along with unbelievable superhuman abilities by the Greek gods. In this story, it asks the question, who would Wonder Woman be if she was never raised on Themyscira, if she never had the Amazons as sisters, if she never set out on her mission of peace? What's left of Diana? Is she still Wonder Woman? In Gateway City, news reporters are close by at the site of what seems to be some sort of inverted pyramid hovering above the bay. As they begin to report on it, creatures begin to flood out from every angle. Gate City is under attack. But a person dressed head to toe in full battle armour, riding what seems to be a skeleton horse, appears in the sky. This mysterious being pulls something from her glowing bag. It's a ginormous sword, but how did it fit in such a small sack? She begins taking down the demon-looking birds, one by one. Once upon a time, there was a princess. And the princess had all the gifts any princess could hope for. Beauty, grace, compassion, kindness, wisdom, along with the ability to outrun a hellhound and conjure the darkest of magics. Things every princess needs when she was raised in hell. Years ago, a great witch by the name of Circe was banished to a deserted island as punishment by the cruel gods. She was doing her time in silence when that was interrupted one day. An island which never seen sunlight suddenly shone bright gold. It was the great god of the sun, Apollo. He was holding something in his arms, and eventually he hands it to Circe. It's a baby. But why would he bring a baby to hell? Her name is Diana of Themyscira, and she is the last of the Amazons. She was taken from there as punishment. Her home is now hell, along with Circe. She may never see her sisters again, and she may never leave. Circe may never utter the word Amazon to her. As she tries, and it is impossible to leave her lips, Circe asks what if she dies, as she does not want her. But the god of the sun does not care either way. Circe does not care either, as she puts the baby down, ready for the taking by a giant snake. As it gets closer and closer, she doesn't seem to be bothered. As it's about to snap its teeth around the baby's neck, Diana grabs it and throws it as far as the eye can see. Some baby. As she grows, Diana faces many challenges, as Circe does not care to be her mother. So she has to learn things for herself. Who is friend and who is foe. Many creatures attack her, but even as a baby, she knows every life is precious, and violence is not always the answer. As time went on, Circe witnessed how Diana interacted with everything around her. Even the creatures who were hostile towards her in the beginning now loved her. And I think Diana began growing on Circe too. Circe begins to teach her how to read, and even learns her some magic. And Diana eventually comes face to face with that one word she cannot say, and her mother waves it off. As time goes on, she gets stronger and stronger, physically and as a sorcerer. She's ready to face the world above now. Up above, her and her Pegasus try and get a lay of the land. She tells her soldiers to evacuate the citizens. The creatures are not dead, they are merely stunned. They are not the worry here. It's what they represent that is. She tells them to run. It's go time. She faces the giant creature with the mythical blade of Athena, forged by Hephaestus himself. She tells it to go back where it came from, or else. This world is protected. It lets off a deafening scream. She holds on for dear life. Just enough time for her Pegasus to fire on the creature. She begins a spell on it while it's distracted, but it catches on and blasts her. It screams for its companions to rise, and all the creatures she just took out arise once more. It fires at her furiously, but cannot hit the Amazonian goddess. She returns one of its blasts, but that just makes it angrier. She brings up the topic of that word again. She is afraid to say it, but she fears nothing. How could a word scare her? She asks how she knows a word without even hearing it. It makes her blood pump, her heart beat, and yet she's never said it. Say the word, Diana, her mother says. Amazon. Amazon. She asks what it means. It simply means what you are, Diana. You are an Amazon. She gets startled, and Cersei tells her she's forbidden from saying the word. But Diana's not. They don't want her to know who she is, because the Amazons had a job to do. They protected the world from monsters who wanted to destroy it. Say the name again, Diana, Cersei says. Amazon. I'm an Amazon. Again. Amazon. Again. Amazon. Amazon. The creature insists. She walks away, but Diana is not afraid. How you prove your love by setting your child free and arming her to the teeth with the greatest weapons imaginable, and watching her become everything she is meant to become. Watching her change the world. For I am Diana of Themyscira, last of the Amazons, daughter of Cersei, princess of Hell, witch of the Wild Isle, and you will not have this world while I still draw breath. Well everyone, what did you think of that first issue? I liked it and I'm excited to see where it goes. A change of the status quo every now and then isn't always a bad thing, and I love her new look. Though I do think it is inspired by Berserker armor in Kentaro Miura's amazing fantasy epic Berserk. But yeah, I liked it. Let me know what you think down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.